Hey my friends, Mike from Arms Only Gaming, and I hope you're having a lovely day. Today I'm going to show you how to send every single NPC to either the Cathedral ward or to Yusefka's clinic. Now, there's a lot of steps that you need to follow in order to do this. The very first one, at the start of the game, when you start a new game, come and speak to the real Yusefka.
But I cannot open this door. I am Yusefka. The patients here in my clinic must not be exposed to infection. I know that you hunt for us. Please. This is all that I can do.
This is going to give me her blood vial. Very nice.
Now, go. And good hunting.
Okay, and then we're going to move on to where the little girl is in Central Yarnum. There's actually a shortcut right next to where her window is, but I haven't opened it up yet at this point. But talk to her and agree to find her mother.
Are you a hunter? Can you just go look for my mum? Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared. Really? Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it.
Okay, then we're going to move on to the Cleric Beast boss fight. Kill him. Beastie down.
You are safe, thank goodness. But I'm afraid nothing will change my mind.
Yeah, step 3. You will notice this is still the real Yusefka.
Please, try
She's
to
going to be
understand my
replaced by an
position.
imposter.
I pray for your safety.
Because the real Yusefka, she's afraid. She doesn't want to let you into the clinic. Then we're going to move on to the Father Gascoigne boss fight. Kill him. Take the Odin's tomb key, open these gates, go to the Cathedral ward, and then you're going to talk to the red guy there, the Cathedral dweller. Well, we call him the red guy, but yeah, just talk to him. You must exhaust his whole conversation in order to, get all the steps right. We have to have 2 places to send people to, either the Cathedral ward or the Yusefka's clinic.
Hmm? Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside. Waiting, but it won't end nicely. Not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. The screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. Yarnum's done for, I tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Erdin chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over, if you wouldn't mind.
Okay, then after you've spoken to the Cathedral dweller, now you will notice this sounds different, because this is the imposter Yusefka.
Let me ask you a small kindness. You're soon off to hunt, I presume? Then, if you find any survivors, tell them to seek Yusefka's clinic. Upon my Hippocratic oath, if they are yet human, I will look after them. Perhaps even cure them. This sickness, these beasts, they are not to be feared. This time the night is long. I may be trapped here, but I should do something to help. I'll even offer a reward for your cooperation. Tempted? Well, off you go then.
Of course I'm tempted. Okay, then we're going to go back to Central Yarnum after that conversation, and we're going to send our first NPC to the Cathedral. Little old lady. Just be careful, she can be quite angry.
Shutting up indoors isn't always enough. Well, if you once had got off your arses, you wouldn't be in this mess. You're obligated to help me, you hear? So what'll it be? Are you going to tell me you're not? Well, what do you know? An outsider worth a lick of salt. Well, don't just stand there. Don't you have work to do? Go slit some throats. Get this mess done with.
Then we're going to head back to the little girl's window. Don't tell her you found her, Mom. Just say nothing. Instead, send her to Yusefka's clinic.
Waiting for me to come and find them. What do you think, Mr. Hunter? It's okay. Thank you.
Because if you send her to the Cathedral ward, she's going to be eaten by the pig. Just going to have a little chat here with Granny. Hello, Oma.
I haven't forgotten. Do you think I owe you something? Well, that's a fine lark, I'd say. This whole mess that Yarnum's in is all your fault. You put it to the outsiders. Our blood's ruined, tainted by your ilk. Don't you come near me.
Okay, so this is what you get when you help people. Okay.
You. Stay away from me. I know all your tricks.
I love you too, Oma. Okay, then I'm going to move on to Old Yarnum and going to go and kill the Bloodstaff Beast. This is needed to open up the side door and to activate the Bagman on the side of the Cathedral for this next step, in order to send our next NPC to the Cathedral ward, which is Sister Adela. So let this big guy kill you, and he'll take you to Hypergen Gaul or Ghoul, whatever it's called. And then once you're there, remember to equip the Black Church garb. I'm already wearing it, so you can send Sister Adela to the Cathedral ward. If you're not wearing that specific garb, she's not going to interact with you, and then she's not going to respond. So make sure you're wearing that clothes set. Send her to the Cathedral ward. If you miss this step, you're going to miss sending her to the Cathedral. You have to be taken to the Cathedral or to Hypergen Gaul by the Bagman.
Oh, merciful God, help me. In the name of the healing church, cleanse us of this horrible dream. By your garb, the healing church, you've come to save me. Oh, thank you, dear saint. I have no words to express my relief. I was seized on the street by a hulking brute in the cathedral.
I wasn't seized by a hulking brute, I was murdered.
I've heard moans echoing in the distance ever since. Do you know somewhere that might take me in?
Okay, gonna send those to the chapel. It's a pleasure, darling.
I'll set out as soon as I can. I pray for success on your hunt, kind hunter.
Good, I'm just gonna head back to the cathedral and just have a little chat with her. She's gonna offer me some blood. Now, all of these characters have different storylines. I'm not gonna cover it in this video, but
The town is in disarray.
for now, I'm just gonna send all the NPCs to the church.
Together we await the help of the healing church.
Yeah, I hope they bring cigarettes, pizza, and coke.
Express my gratitude to you. The only thing that I can offer is my own loneliness.
I don't want blood.
If it
I want smokes and I want pizza.
What would a brave hunter
It's
do
okay.
with lowly blood like mine? Please, forget
Okay.
I even asked.
Okay, then from here we're going to go to the courtyard next to the Cathedral ward, and we're going to talk to both Ariana, the prostitute, and the skeptic man. But they won't accept your help now. Before they get sent to the Cathedral ward, you have to complete the Vicar Amelia boss fight. But it's important to speak to them before and after the Vicar Amelia boss fights. What a pathetic art there. It's kind of funny that this game is made by a Japanese company, but they use this very high English. That's nice, I like it. Okay, just gonna get rid of Vicar Amelia. Remember to crush that gold pendant, people, because that's how you keep count on how many playthroughs you've done. Okay, return back to this area after the Vicar Amelia fight and speak to both of these NPCs again. In a later video that I'm going to do about the umbilical cords, it's important to follow this step because Ariana is one of the people who gives you one of the umbilical cords. So just remember to do this. She must be in the cathedral in order for you to get that, but that's for another video. You're going to send her to the cathedral ward as normal, but with the skeptical old man, send him to Yusefka's clinic. He does the complete opposite of what you offer him. If you send him to the cathedral ward, he's going to go to Yusefka's clinic. But if you send him to Yusefka's clinic, then he's going to go to the cathedral ward because he's kind of a skeptic old bugger. Took me 2 or 3 tries to figure that out, but yeah, like I said, send him to Yusefka's clinic and he will turn up at the cathedral ward.
I know a superstition when I hear one. Outsiders, even their lies are predictable.
Oh, hello, dear.
Okay, then I'm just going to have a little chat with all my my characters. The whole family is here now.
I'm in your debt. I'd like to tender my thanks, but I haven't much to offer. All I can give...
One happy family in the cathedral ward. Now you might wonder what happened to the little girl. I'm going to cover that just now. Now there's one more NPC that I haven't sent anywhere yet. There's a reason for this, but I'll get there now. Oh, Oma is sad. Oma, maka vet koek. Oh, yeah, he's Mr. Skeptic in the corner. He's no fooling me. Yes, there is.
Off with you. You heard me. Go away. I can't stand the stench of your lying breath.
Stunk for dunk. That's what you get when you try to help people.
I can see it in her eyes. She deeply resents the young saint.
You see, everything he says has a double-sided edge to it. I don't trust this guy at all. I'll almost stab him with my blade. I'll make him bleed. But I'm bleeding.
Oh, the hunter.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk to the... He's happy. Shame, I killed him once. I don't recommend killing this guy because he makes the saddest sound. I actually felt bad when I did it. So, don't ever kill the cathedral dweller. Never. It's gonna break your heart, trust me.
But you did all you could. And so many owe you so much. Amazing, really. Not because you're a hunter, but because you're you.
Yeah, don't thank me, pay me. Give me money.
Once dawn breaks, maybe I can just...
Yeah, that's an indication that no matter how many times you play the game, you're always going to be stuck in the nightmare.
You've made life easier. Thank you.
Okay, like I said, now we're going to move on to the Forbidden Woods to go send one of the most overlooked NPCs to Yusefka's clinic. If you send him to the cathedral ward while all these characters are here, he's going to kill them because he's a cannibal. Look at the way he's sitting there devouring that body. Okay.
Blimey, don't scare me like that. On a night like this, I took you for a monster.
Now, if you provoke him and you start fighting him, he turns into the abhorrent beast. Now, this is where you can get one of the beast ruins. But for now, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to send him to Yusefka's clinic. Remember, do not send him to the Cathedral ward because he will eat your people. He will have a human hamburger. Yeah, send him there.
I'll be. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's that time I made a move.
Thank you so
Can't
much.
very well stay out on my own. Oh, you're giving me hope. Terribly kind of you. Take this. It's all I can offer as thanks.
Now, let's see what happened to the beggar, the little girl, and the original Yusefka. This unfortunate blue little thingy coming towards me on my right-hand side, that's the little girl. At least she's alive. She looks like shit, but she's alive. Oh, shame. Yeah, like I said, if you send her to the Cathedral ward, then the pig eats her. But she's... I guess she's alive, so she's happy. Now, through this door, that other blue little thingy standing over there, that's the original Yusefka, which the imposter turned into a blue bubble. Oh, shame. Somebody give this lady a sandwich. The bun is a little bit small. The bun. In the bun. Okay, and then I'm going to show you what happened to the beggar that we sent to this place. Remember how he was crouching while he was devouring the body of that woman on the roof? Well, here he is. Here's the beggar. And look at him, he's still eating stuff. Hey, sing man. Stadig. Well, my friends, that's it. This was a very long video, but if you follow all of these steps, this is how you're going to send every single NPC to the Cathedral ward. You can send all of them to Yusefka's clinic, like I did with the little girl, the beggar, and the beggar. But then there's just going to be little blue men walking around here. It's much more colorful if they're all one happy family in the Cathedral. But yeah, my friends, thank you for joining me for this one. I know it was a long one. I hope it helps. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for being so kind to me. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves in this crazy world. Be safe, and see you soon.